Okay, so let's start with the first one. Okay, so I'm going to condition both of you on how to give response. So the response here is quite, oh, hi, Nicole. Welcome to my class. We just started. Okay, so don't worry. So you can turn to this page, which is exercise 75. All right, exercise 75. The past simple. Okay, so in this worksheet, I am going to train all of you how to give response, how to give a response like a native speaker. All right, I'm going to train all of you on how to give response like a native speaker. So a native speaker is someone who is very good at their native language. Okay. All right. Just like how you speak like a natural speaker, how to speak naturally. Okay. All right. So based on the examples here, okay. So can I have Emily to read the first example with the yes response and no response? Can you try it? Was your father?
Was your father here 10 minutes ago? Yes, he was here 10 minutes ago. No, he was not here 10 minutes ago.
So don't you feel that it sounds a little bit too unnatural?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds very unnatural. Okay, so was your father here 10 minutes ago? So you will just respond, yeah, he was. Yeah, you can say he was here just now, right? Like, was your father here 10 minutes ago? Yes, he was here just now. Okay, he was here just now for a small chat. Okay, you can tell what was happening just now. You can tell what was happening just now. 刚刚发生什么事情. All right, clear? So yeah, you can say, yeah, he was here 10 minutes ago. Yeah, for a small chat. Yeah, he was here just now for a short chat with his friends. Okay, or with his neighbors, with the neighbors. Okay, or no, you can say, no, he wasn't here. I mean, he's not even here, right? He's not even here. He wasn't even there. You can say he wasn't here just now. I mean, he wasn't here today because he had a party going on. He had to work. It was in his office, right? So you can give a natural response, like what you really want to tell a person. Okay? Ivy and Nicole, can you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Nicole, are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, okay, so good. Okay, so next one, can I have Ivy? Can you try this out?
Were your parents in London last year? Yes, they were in London last year. No, they were not in London last year.
Yeah, can you see that? It's not so natural. So the thing is, when your question has were, then your answer, your response, you will see the word were again. All right. So when you want to ask question, you put were in front. Okay. Understand? So were your parents in London last year? Yes, they were. So they actually refers to your parents. All right. My parents. Yeah. Were your parents in London last year? Yes, my parents or they. Okay, so if let's say you have a question, you put was in front, and then reply. When you want to reply, you put was in the middle after he. Okay, so like were your parents in London last year? You say no, they were in Canada last year. Yeah. Okay, you can just say no. You can say yes. They were in London for work. Yeah, you can tell why were they in London. Why would they go to London? Yeah, you can say for work, for business purpose. All right. So you can say they were in London last year for a project. Okay, for a business project. So some people will fly to different countries for a business trip. All right, for business projects. All right, get it? So they will fly for business trip. So like, oh, I have a business trip in Canada. I have a business trip in I have a business trip too. Sorry. You say, I have a business trip to Japan. Okay, trip to Japan, because you are flying to Japan. So you say, I will, because it's going to happen in the future. So you say will. I will have a business trip to Japan next month. Okay, you say when. Could be next week, next month, or even next year. All right, next year. Or next January means you have to wait for the new year to come. So you say next January. Okay. I will have a business trip to Japan next year. So far, so good?
Yes.
Okay, good. I will have a business trip to Japan next year. Or no, they were in Switzerland last year. You say no, they were not in London last year, but they were in Canada last year. For honeymoon. Okay, can say even parents, you can have honeymoon. It's not for the newlyweds. Okay, what is newlyweds? Newlyweds, that's mean the people who just got married recently. Okay, the newlyweds went to Maldives. All right, the newlyweds went to Maldives for their honeymoon. Or you can say many newlyweds choose Maldives. All right, many newlyweds. All right, many newlyweds choose Maldives as the top destination for honeymoon. So they will rather just go to Maldives. They will spend their nights. They will spend days in Maldives, right? Because Maldives is a very beautiful place, especially for the couples. It's a very beautiful, very romantic place for honeymoon. Yeah. Because Maldives, there is no city, nothing at all. It's all about beaches. You will have a lot of beaches, right? You can get close to the beauty nature, right? Not so stressful. Yeah, well, some people, they choose Paris because you have the Eiffel Tower, right? Because Paris is also known as the romance city, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Paris. Done?
Yes.
Okay, good. So how about Emily and Nicole?
Yes.
Yes, right?
Okay.
Okay, done. Good. So next, so here we have, were you very busy last night? So were is the past tense form of, okay, I think I need to repeat. Okay, I need to repeat the tricks for you again. Okay, so over here we have am, is, and are. Am, is, and are. So the past tense form of am is was. I am busy right now. I am busy. I was busy just now. She is busy. She was busy just now. And then are, they are very busy. John and Patrick are very busy. Are, and then the past tense form of are is were. Okay, so you remember why? Because am and is, they are singular. Okay, singular noun, so you put s over back at the back. Okay, and then are is for plural. Okay, are and were, they are for plural nouns. Okay, clear? So you remember you, we, they, we put were. Okay, I, you, we, they is, I, you, we, they are plural. I, you, we, they are plural. He, she, it is singular. So can you see that? I put I, you, we, they, usually we put are, but except for I, you don't say I are, you say I am. You always say I am, you don't say I are. Okay, like you are, you are beautiful, we are beautiful, they are beautiful. You don't say I are beautiful, you say I am beautiful, something like that. Okay, I am or I was. Okay, so this I is special. Okay, this I is special. Okay, so this I will match with am, or past tense form, it's going to be was. I am teaching. I am teaching adult English class right now. I was teaching the children just now. I was teaching students just primary school kids just now. Okay, and then he, she, it, they're all singular, so you put is and was. Okay, so were you, because you is plural. I, you, we, they, you are plural. You remember this, okay? Let me, you have to take this down. You have to take note on this, because I don't wish to, repeat that over and over again, and it's going to waste a lot of time. If you have any question, you can ask now. So with no response, so I assume there's
No question.
no questions. Yeah, okay, good. So every time you do any question, you just need to know what is singular and what is plural. So I would like to test Nicole. Singular means one or many. Singular.
One.
One, very good. How about plural?
Many.
Yeah, very good. Many or more than one. That's mean 2, 3, 4, or even many. Very good. Singular means one and plural means a lot. Okay. So you is singular or plural, Emily?
It's singular.
Are you, we, they?
Oh,
It's
plural.
special. Yeah, it's special. So you put plural. I and you are special. All right. So
But
so
you, I
yeah, I
refer to
know.
only a person.
Correct. It is like I and you. There is only one person, but it's going to be special.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't say you is beautiful, right? You don't say you is playing. You say you are playing. Correct. Yeah, because we use are, and then are is only used for plural nouns. Okay. And then later on, we will have have. Have. Like I have a dog. You have a dog. We have a dog. They have a dog. Have. Have is for plural nouns. And has is for singular nouns. Okay? So later on, we will discuss about has and have. Emily, any questions? Because I saw you unmuted yourself.
Oh, no question.
No questions. How about Nicole? 有问题吗? Any questions?
暂时没有。
哦，暂时没有. Okay. He say no questions at the moment. Yeah, he say
No question.
at the
No question at the moment.
yeah, no questions at the moment. Yeah. Okay. At the moment means now. Yeah, no questions for now. You can say no questions at the moment or no questions for now. All right. So if it's plural, so you're going to use were like, were you very busy last night? Yes, I. So when people ask you, so you respond with I. Yes, I were, or yes, I was. Ivy?
I was.
Yes, I was. Remember, I
I
was.
was very busy last night.
Yeah, yes, I was very busy last night. Or this is very robotic, not so natural. Like, were you very busy last night? Yes, I was very busy last night. It's like you are repeating.
Maybe just answer yes.
Oh, yes, answer yes. Try to make it longer, okay?
Okay, I try.
So,
ah.
you try.
Yes, it's damn busy last night.
Yeah, you can say I was damn busy.
I was damn busy last night.
Yeah, or I was super busy. Okay. You can say yes, I was super busy for work, or I was super busy taking care of my kids. Okay. Or I was super busy babysitting my babysitting. So babysitting means you take care of other people's kid. It's not your kid.
It's baby's, me is baby sister, right?
You
I take
are a
care of
babysitter.
yeah.
Yeah, you will. So people will call you nanny or a babysitter. Nanny, Naima. Okay, Naima. It's called nanny or babysitter. A part-time babysitter. Okay. Yes, I was super busy babysitting my my niece or my nephew. So niece and nephew are basically your siblings' children. Okay? 侄儿和侄女. 侄女 is niece. Niece is 侄女. Nephew is 侄儿. Yeah. So you will be thinking why people will ask you this question. Were you very busy last night? You say, oh yeah, I'm sorry I missed out your call. Right? So people will ask you, were you very busy last night? That could be that person trying to call you. That person was trying to call you, but you didn't pick up the call. So that's why I say, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't reply. I didn't answer your call because I was super busy doing I was super busy with my work. You can say with my work. Okay. Or I was super busy with my niece. I was super busy guiding my child to do her homework. Okay. Next, no. So Nicole, can you try to make a sentence with no?
No. No, I was not really,
Sorry? What's that?
I was not very busy last night.
Yeah, very good. That's a good start. I was not very busy last night. Or you can say, no, I was quite free last night. Yeah, I was not very busy is the same as free. Yeah, no, I was quite free last night. Okay. No, I was quite free last night. Yeah, you can say I spent time for Netflix. I spent time on Netflix. Okay, I spent time on Netflix last night. Okay.
Can I say I was chilling the whole night?
Oh, I was chilling the whole night. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, you can say I was chilling the whole night. Chilling means you are taking a break. You are not doing anything. You are taking a day off. I was chilling the whole night. Yesterday. You can say yesterday because last night is, yeah, yesterday night. Yeah, you can say I was chilling the whole night yesterday. Because why do you say was? Because you see the word last night. Okay? Last night means yesterday night. Okay? I was not very busy last night. I was chilling the whole night yesterday. Yeah. Chilling means taking a day off. Chilling means doing nothing. You just stay there and then do nothing. Maybe watch some TVs. Maybe you bake some cake. Right. You read some books. Oh, wait a moment. Because I just bought, do you know what is bingsu?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, bingsu is the shaved ice. It's something like ABC, right? When you buy the chendol, you have the ABC, right? So bingsu, it's quite similar to the maikori. Have you heard of the
Yes.
dessert called maikori? Yeah.
Yeah.
So maikori is a Chinese, not Chinese, I mean Japanese dessert shop. They sell shaved ice. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, that person delivered to my house, but I didn't keep it in the freezer. I should keep it to the freezer. I just remembered it's still outside. Wait a moment. So that is what we call it as shaved ice. Okay. Japanese shaved ice. So let me type that. Let me double confirm that. Okay. Is it Japanese shaved ice? Yeah. Doshisha. Doshisha shaved ice machine design. Okay. So let's not talk about the machine. All right. So yeah, it's called kakigori. So kakigori is a Japanese shaved ice dessert flavored with syrup and sweetener, often condensed milk. Okay, so what is condensed milk? Condensed milk is something like, okay, when we want to make teh tarik, we will add the condensed milk. Okay, lian nai. In Mandarin, it's called lian nai. Okay, so far, understand?
Continental. Is it continental?
Yeah. Continental.
A
Yeah,
flower.
it's,
The logo is flower one.
oh, I never take a look at that. I heard of the word continental. Usually, I would just call that susu pekat. Okay. So it's not this one, not this one, but continental condensed milk. Okay. So I think it's red in color. Or I'm not sure about it. Or it's another brand. I'm not sure about it. Or carnation. I think it's called carnation. Yeah, I think it's carnation. Yeah, it's, we thought it's continental. Actually, it's called carnation. Yeah, you say that there's a flower logo, right? A floral logo. Correct? I guess this is it. Carnation. This is a condensed milk or evaporated milk.
Okay, sorry, it's my fault.
No problem, no problem. So this is evaporated milk, and one more, it's called condensed milk. So evaporated milk is very, very thick. Yeah, especially when I want to make Milo. When I want to make Milo, you will have a scoop of the evaporated milk. It's very thick. It's very sticky. Okay, it's very sticky. This is evaporated milk. You can write it down. Evaporated milk is thicker.
So it's same with the condensed milk, but it's just more thicker, right?
Yeah, it's thicker.
Oh,
But
okay.
condensed milk is, it's smoother. Yeah. Okay. So this is the sweetened condensed milk. All right. Yeah. So especially when you order tumping. Tumping. So sometimes you will see the broth on top. So what is broth? So broth is like the bubbles, the fumes on top. So when you drink it, you will have the broth over your upper lips. So that is broth. So sometimes when you drink your coffee, okay, sometimes your coffee, you will have the broth, broth, a thick broth of coffee. Okay, it looks like bubbles, but it's not bubbles. We call it as broth. Okay. Yeah, especially the strong coffee and you will see the broth, you will see like a spiraled condensed milk. It's a bit white. They actually put some condensed milk inside, so it doesn't taste bitter. So it tastes, it gives a slight taste of sweetness. If it gives you a bit of sweetness in your coffee, so it doesn't taste that bitter. Okay, so far, so good.
Okay.
Ivy and Nicole.
Yes, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, good. So another one is another broth is the pork broth. Okay, what is pork broth? Or like fish broth. So pork broth is something that a chicken soup. It could be a pork soup or chicken soup that you cook for a few hours, like chicken broth. Okay, so this is the chicken broth. You can, you know, you can cook it for like 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, so that it tastes rich. Okay, it tastes rich. I know rich is that you have a lot of money, right? But then you can say the taste is rich. That means it has a very strong taste, a very strong chicken taste. It's called rich. It has a very rich taste. Rich. You can say, oh, the broth is so rich. Yeah, the soup, the chicken soup is so rich. Okay, so rich in taste. It tastes so rich. It tastes so rich. That's mean it tastes so powerful. It tastes so strong. Okay, tastes so rich. So this is the chicken broth. Okay, so yeah, we have chicken broth powder. Yeah, the instant powder. You just add some powder and then mix it with the soup, mix it with the water, and then you let it cook. You let it boil for a few hours. Yeah, because it's easier, right? You just buy it from the, you know, grocery. Okay. So next, was your mother very happy in Cyprus, Emily?
Cyprus is a country or
Yeah, it's a place.
Oh.
I'm not sure about it, but it's a place because of the word in. So in usually you will put a country.
okay.
So
Yes. Yes, she enjoyed her trip very much in
yeah, very good. So this is not so robotic. Usually you will say, oh, she was very happy, right? Yes, she was very happy in Cyprus. You can say, yes, she enjoyed her stay in Cyprus. Okay. She enjoyed her stay in Cyprus. Okay. She also, you can say she also planned to migrate there. Migrate there means she also planned to move there. She doesn't want to stay in Malaysia anymore. She wanted to move there. But I would say Malaysia is still a good place, right? If we don't talk about politics, Malaysia is still the best destination, the best country. Yeah. So any one of you ever thought of like leaving Malaysia for Singapore? Nicole, would you choose to stay in Malaysia or you rather go to Singapore?
No.
So you choose which country to stay?
I don't understand.
Okay, you rather choose Malaysia or Singapore?
choose Malaysia.
Malaysia. Why?
I also still just Malaysia.
You also feel that Malaysia is better than Singapore. Eh?
Mm.
Why? Any
Um, I cannot go to how about talking?
huh? Sorry?
比较远的地方，
有校园
比较远的地方。
比较远的地方. Oh, you want to go somewhere further. I want to go far away. You say, I want. Oh, you don't want Singapore lah.
the one.
Okay. You want somewhere further. Okay. You say, I want, but you still don't want to stay in Malaysia, is it?
Mm.
Oh, okay. Then you choose other country. Yeah, you say, I will choose other countries. I want to, go further away. All right, from Malaysia. Yeah, I want to go further away from Malaysia. What is your first country that you consider? Consider means 考虑. If you have the money
Don't have.
to move. Huh?
Don't have.
Don't have. Why?
It's Korea. If
No,
you
China.
have money,
No.
Korea, right?
Korea to see oppa.
No, no Korean oppa. China
Korea.
oppa.
China. Oh yeah, because Chinese are very rich, right? A lot of Chinese people are.
Yeah.
Oh, so you.
Now don't have many money.
Oh, not. Oh, you don't have enough money. You want to fly further away. I see. Okay, nice. I love your answer. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, that's an interesting answer from you. Yeah. Okay, I want to go to China to meet someone rich. Yeah, and then next one. So okay, next one, Emily.
Answer the no, right?
Yeah.
为什么的
Oh yeah, I forgot to call Ivy. Okay, later your turn.
No. No, she. Can I say no? She didn't really enjoy the food and the destinations there.
Yeah, you can say she didn't, or you can say she doesn't like the food. She didn't like the food at all. All right, you can say she didn't like the food. Okay, she didn't like the taste. Okay. So she didn't like you can say the Cypriot. So Cyprus is a country and Cypriot is the adjective, like Malaysian food. She didn't like, you don't say I don't like Malaysia food. You say, I don't like Malaysian food. So Cyprus, Cypriot. She didn't like Cypriot food. Okay? Like I don't like Singapore food or I don't like Singaporean food. So Ivy.
I don't like Singapore food.
Okay, Singapore, yeah, Singapore's food. Oh yeah, this is different. Yeah, I don't like Singapore's food. Singapore's food. You don't say I don't like Singaporean food. Because Singaporean is a person who who, what's your nationality? I'm Singaporean. Okay, she didn't like Cypriot food. You can say she didn't like Cypriot food. Or you can say, no, she got racial discriminated. You know, some Western countries, what is Western countries, Nicole? Try. Some Western countries, the people are very racist. What is Western countries?
Western country.
华语。怎样的？什么国家？东方、西方？
西方。
西方, yeah. The people from Western countries, some people they are racist, especially towards the Chinese. They don't like Chinese. All right, but they always misunderstand us with fair skin as Chinese. Even, you know, people, Korean, but Japanese is pretty obvious. Okay, right? Like Korean or like Chinese. As long as our skin is fair, so usually they are quite racist. Yeah, they are quite racist. So yeah, you don't like the place because the people there are racist, right? Yeah, so for example, they will spit at you. What is spit at you? Anyone knows what is spit at you? Some people will spit at you.
吐痰啊
Yeah, 吐痰. Correct. So this happened to my student's sister. She is in UK, in England. She was there for study purpose. She went there to study, and then she faced a very serious every day, almost every day she would face racism. Like people will, like, you know, when she's walking on the street, and then they just purposely push you for no reason, just because she's Chinese. The stranger can just walk and then purposely push her, and then usually they will scold her ching chong or whatsoever. Like, do you speak English? Like, you ching chong. So they are being very racist. Some
What is ching ching chong?
ching chong is it's an insult. Like, you know, when Chinese, when we speak, we say, like sometimes we will roll our tongue, like 什么事儿? Something like that.
Okay.
So we will, you know, roll our tongue. So I don't understand your ching chong language. So instead of saying Chinese, they call it as ching chong. So which is very, very rude. So yeah. So like when they say, what are you saying? Can you, like, what are you saying? I don't understand your ching chong language. Ching chong. So it's an insult. What is insult? It's an insult. 羞辱, correct. To shame people. Okay, shame people. Like for example, my classmates or my friend insulted me for being fat, or my friend shamed me in front of everyone. Okay, insult. Okay, so, or sometimes the Westerners, they will purposely, you know, like pull their eyes, and then because Chinese, we have smaller eyes. Most of the time, Chinese, they have the typical Chinese, they have smaller eyes and slanted eyes, so they will just do it like that. You know, so it's pretty rude. Yeah, that happened in UK. My student's sister, 我学生的姐姐, she's in UK, and she faces this almost every day. She wanted to come back, but she paid for the tuition fee. She needs to finish up her studies in UK. So also a lot of Chinese, they want, I mean, Last time it was very popular for the Chinese to send their kids to Western countries, but right now they kind of like put this, like they stop sending their children because I read a news which is a Hong Kong student. He went to UK to study and then he got shot. He got shot to death. Yeah. And we could see a lot of Chinese, they are very scared to send their children to Western countries. So yeah, most of the time they will send their kids to, like Australia, right? But yeah, but it really depends. All right, you might meet some good people, but of course you will meet some bad people, right? It's not you can't stereotype people. What is stereotype? You can't stereotype people. So stereotype means you make a judgment based on one person's behavior. That means 你很像判人家死刑那样子，因为一个人的作为，你判整群人都是坏。So it's not okay to stereotype a group of people. Stereotype, that means judge a group based on one person. Okay, stereotype. Like for example, a lot of Malays, they stereotype Chinese as a very rich race. So a lot of Malays, they always stereotype us Chinese as being hardworking, right? Chinese are super duper hardworking, right? We study so hard, we work so hard, we work every day, right? So Malays might stereotype us as, a very hardworking person. And I take it as a compliment, 称赞, compliment, 称赞. Okay, well, some people stereotype Chinese as greedy. 讲华人贪心, okay, greedy means 贪心, right? Or you can say Chinese as money-minded, okay? 眼就是钱花花. So some people, they will say, oh, money eye. It's not like Chinese have money eye. You say Chinese are money-minded. Money-minded. So you can learn this word called money-minded. So a lot of people, they say that, oh, Chinese is money-minded. Even Chinese New Year, the first thing we say, it's not 新年快乐, we say 恭喜发财. We put 发财 as the first priority. We wish people to get rich instead of, 开开心心, 身体健康, right? So yeah, money-minded. Okay?
Okay.
Understood, right? Money-minded means you're money-minded or calculative. What is calculative?
Stingy.
Something like stingy. But it really depends, okay? Stingy means you don't want to share things with others. All right, like some Chinese bosses, they are very stingy. Okay, they want the workers to work long hours, but they pay them peanuts. They pay them peanuts means they pay very little. Okay? Understand?
Yes.
Good. Nicole, can you tell us what is stingy? The Chinese boss is so stingy. He always cut my salary, cut my pay. He's so stingy.
Seem to angry.
Angry.
Oh,
It's not angry. Like the Chinese boss is so stingy. He keeps cutting my salary. Like for example, I am supposed to get 100 ringgit per day, but then he cut my salary to maybe like 70 ringgit. I'm supposed to get 100, but then he said, oh, only 70 ringgit. He said, oh, why 70? He said, oh, business not good lah. Okay, his business is not doing well, so I cut your pay. So what is stingy?
小气.
吝啬. You can write stingy is 吝啬. Yeah, it's not generous. Okay, generous is 大方. The opposite of stingy is generous. So I will always want a generous boss, right? A very caring boss. Yeah. So I used to work in a company before. I used to work in a pharmacy, and I get I get unfair treatment, so I left the job. Yeah. Unfair treatment means 不公平的对待. I faced unfair treatment. Right. I faced unfair treatment. You can learn this word. Like when people ask you, why did you leave your job? Why did you quit your job? You say, oh, I faced unfair treatment. You know, my boss asked me to do other jobs, but he's paying me the salary for one job. Okay, so for example, I'm just supposed to serve the customers only. But my boss asked me to, manage his online sales and help him to take photos lah, and then help him to reply the online customers lah. So can you imagine this kind of bosses? So last time I was like 18 years old. I didn't continue my university that time. So after I finished my SPM, I worked because I don't have enough money for the uni. Even public universities, they are not accepting me. 政府大学也不收我, even though I got full 10 A's, but no choice. It's very common in Malaysia. The very bright students cannot get a spot, cannot secure a spot in public university. So I have no choice. And I don't want to study Form 6 because because people keep telling me that, oh, Form 6 is a waste of time. So I was very, 重面子啊. So
cannot direct go to Thai College or Thai Utah.
Yeah, I really hated myself for that because I was, I was very thick-faced because I feel that, oh, I have 10 A's, I shouldn't study in Thai College or Utah. So I think that I deserve better. I thought that I can go to I could secure a scholarship to study in Sunway or Nottingham or IMU. So I thought highly of myself. So I kept waiting for offer letter until I wait for 2 years. No.
Sunway is private college, have to pay money, right? Cannot.
I was waiting for the offer, like whether I can get free education or not.
Okay, understand.
Yeah, so I kept waiting, so no choice. I missed my chance, my golden chance, because 18 years old is the golden chance to find scholarship. But I don't want to study in Utah or Thai College because I think that is a cheap university. I regret it a lot. Actually, a lot of bright students come from these universities. A lot. There are a lot of bright students and really powerful professionals, they come from.
Right.
Yes,
lot
right.
Professional come from Thai College and
College, Utah, correct. Last time I was only 18 years old, my mind was very shallow because my parents, they are not educated. My parents, they know nothing about universities. So everything is on me. Everything is on me. I have to make decision. I was too, too proud. I think that, oh, I get 10 A's, I can get a very good job. I mean, I can get a good course, but the private universities don't seem to, answer me.
so at the end you still
I
go
worked for 2 years.
Oh.
And I worked for 2 years. I worked as a promoter. I worked as a prepaid card seller under U Mobile. And then after that, I worked in McDonald's too. I cleaned the tray and everything. So I work very low rank job. Okay. And then after that, I feel that, oh, it's not enough. And then I started to do illegal things, illegal things. It's not like very serious lah. So I began to sell exam papers. Yeah, SPM trial exam papers. And it's the photocopy sets. And it's not legal. Actually, it's illegal to sell it like that. Yeah. And then after that, I work as a part-time tutor. When I was at the age of 19, I started working as a part-time tutor. And yeah, from there, I earned my first, my salary was still okay, but still better than working under companies, right? Better than, oh yeah, sorry. Before I become a teacher, I became a pharmacy assistant. So a pharmacy assistant, I was earning about like 1,400 per month. And then 9 to 11.5 hours per day. And 6 days, I need to work for 6 days. Yeah, it's like 2017. So 5 years ago, yeah, 5 years ago, I actually got this pay. So actually 5 years ago, this pay is considered still low. I mean, it's still low because it really depends, but it's on the average because I don't have qualification. I don't have a degree or anything, right? I'm just a graduate from SPM. I have nothing at all. So I worked there for like 1 month, so it was very tiring. And my boss, okay, because when I was little, when I was young, I just listened, right? 很乖乖女嘛，讲什么就做什么。So until I get, like, my boss asked me to serve the customers, and then he asked me to manage his Lazada and Shopee and 11th Street. So last time it's called 11th Street. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
Nicole? And Emily?
Never heard of that.
11th Street. Nicole? Have you heard of 11th Street?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, 11th Street is like bankrupt already. It's taken over by Prezzo Mall. And it's not famous. Right now, the giants, okay, are Lazada and Shopee. So my boss asked me to handle all these stuff. Handle, even I myself, I need to type, I need to produce the listing. Yeah, I need to produce the listing, post the products, write the description, okay, copy and paste the description. And also someone I need to do the packing. I need to, count the stock. He's only paying me this much. It's like slavery. Yeah, my boss treated me like that. So when I noticed that my eyesight is getting worse, my boss didn't offer to like give the eye drop for me for free, right? Because I worked so hard for him, but he charged me original price for the eye drop. So from that time onwards, I was very, very disappointed. Like, I did so much for you and you are charging me original price for the eye drop. I'm only earning like 6 ringgit per hour. I'm only earning like 6 ringgit per hour, but the eye drop is 12 ringgit. Yeah, I still remember like 12 ringgit something. That's mean I need to work for 2 hours to earn back the money to buy the eye drop. My boss didn't bother to give me discount. So can you imagine, my boss was very, very stingy. So from there, I quitted my job. My boss tried to like, persuade me to stay, but I don't give a damn. I don't even give a, I'm not going, because I really, when I thought of this, yeah, I got very, very, discouraged. So from that time onwards, I began to become a part-time tutor. And I feel that, oh, okay, maybe this is the right choice for me. Yeah. But before that, I studied pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy. And then still I couldn't afford, because per month is like you need to fork out 4,000 ringgit for my tuition fee, 4,000 ringgit. Even after I cover with my PT-PTN loan, is still not enough. I need to find about 4,000 per month. I studied pharmacy. So yeah, I gave up after 1 year of trying. So it's pretty, wasted. So a lot of my friends, they say that I'm wasted because I'm supposed to, study in university, but never mind, I can do it later.
You still can take part-time for degree, right? From other university like Sunway College.
Oh,
Ah,
yes.
we still have part-time.
Yes, I can, but I changed my mind, because I feel that students from these kind of like prestigious universities, from these very, expensive universities, usually you won't learn anything.
Pay money and take 1 A4 paper.
Or for the certificate, is it?
Yeah, because some company with they see for our certificates.
Oh, they
And
will see.
based on the certificate to pay our salary,
Oh, I see.
not only experience.
Oh, it depends. For me, I think Utah will be my choice. I would rather go back to our Tar College, because it's cheaper and the quality is better. I
Right.
believe so, because all the students, I believe that whenever you are poor or when you don't have any chance, you will appreciate it more. Yeah, it's not like the rich brats, they have money from their parents, so they just, they have no goals, they are not motivated, they just keep playing. Yeah, but in like Utah or Tar College, you will see a lot of creative people. Usually I would say a lot of poor people, not poor people, I mean even from the average average income family, usually they have more creativity and they are more motivated. Yeah, I just learned it from my experience. Yeah, I wouldn't like blindly believe in, rankings anymore. Yeah, like Utah is good also, because I have my my friend, my sister in my brother-in-law. Yeah, my brother-in-law's brother, he graduated from Tar College, and then immediately he got absorbed by a Singapore company. Yeah, by a Singapore's IT company, very immediately after he got out of university. Yeah, and then now he's in the US, because Singapore sent him for an exchange program. Yeah. So I can see a lot of Utah graduates, they are doing a very good job. They are having a very good life as compared to my friends who are studying in Sunway. They just, like just a piece of paper, but they don't have the quality. They don't have the creativity. Yeah, that's what I learned, what I see from the experience. So I think certification doesn't matter much. Yeah, but what you have in your mind is more important. Yeah, so to keep investing in your mind, to keep updating your mind. Yeah, but yeah, in the future I might go and go back to study, but not now because the economy is very unstable. Yeah, I still have to, pay the bills and everything. All right, so yeah. Next, were your parents at the party the other day? You say, yes, they were at the party, right? Or you can say they were, yes, they were at the party chatting with some people. Okay, chatting with the guests. You can write it down too. Like, what is guest? 嘉宾. Yes, can say they were chatting. Okay, they were chatting with the guests at the party. Okay, they were chatting. Okay, yes, they were chatting with the guests at the party. Ivy, do you want to try no?
No, they were not going to the party.
They were not at the party.
They were not at the party. The other day, I think no need, right? Just say they were not at the party.
Yeah, just say they were not at the party. Yeah, you say no, they were not at the party, or no, they were at home. Yeah. Okay, or yeah, they were at home, or they were working, they were at work. Okay. So number 4, were you interested in classical music 5 years ago? Nicole, do you want to try this out? You say,
Yes, she.
okay, were you interested? You, like I'm asking you, then you have to say yes. What would it be? Like, for example, the first question, like, were you very busy last night? Yes, I was super busy last night. So how about number 4?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, yes, I was.
Interest.
Interested in.
Interested in. Interested in.
Interested.
Interested in
Classical.
classical music 5 years ago.
Very good. Yeah. I was interested in classical music 5 years ago. Yeah. Just make it simple. Never mind. I was interested. That means I like or you don't like it. Nicole? If you say that I was interested in, that means you like it or you hate it. 感兴趣. So you like it or you dislike it. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay, interested means you dislike something or you like something or you dislike something.
Interested 是什么意思？
感兴趣. You can write 感兴趣. 你5年前对经典歌感兴趣吗？5年前你对经典歌感兴趣吗？ So you like or dislike it?
Dislike.
Okay, dislike? You say dislike?
Hmm.
Dislike, okay, when you see the word this means no. You don't like it. So it's actually like, okay? 感兴趣, so 你感兴趣你才会喜欢. Understand? Okay, good. I was interested in classical music 5 years ago. And then Emily, what about no question? How do you respond?
Very interested. No, I was not interested in classical music.
Yeah, 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can say no. I was
Okay.
interested in.
Can I say another option?
Can.
No, I was interested in playing piano.
Oh, playing clean piano.
Playing piano.
Clean piano.
Playing.
Oh, in playing. I was interested in playing piano. Okay, because if let's say, because this is a music type, I was interested in classical music. So classical music is a music type. So if you say that I was interested in playing piano, you can play anytime. Yeah, but they're asking you the music type. Okay, the genre. Genre means the type of music, like it's going to be pop or R&B, pop song, R&B, rock and roll, metal music. Metal music means the very loud music, or K-pop, right? C-pop. K-pop means Korean pop song. C-pop means it could be Chinese pop song or Cantonese pop song. Sorry, C-pop is Chinese pop song. If let's say it's Canto pop, it's going to be Cantonese pop song. Cantonese means Guangdonghua. So you can say, no, I was interested in. Emily, you can give an option.
I was interested in K-pop.
Okay, good. Or J-pop. Do you know what is J-pop, Ivy?
J-pop, don't know.
Try just very near to Korea.
Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese pop song. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was interested in K-pop 5 years ago. All right. So I think I will continue this the next time. Yeah, although we are a little bit run out of topic, but we learned some new words, right? Okay, we learn a lot of things. So just, you can replay the video, okay, to, get some clues. Right. So yeah, I think I have to go and eat my shaved ice dessert now, my kakigori. All right, so thanks so much for your time, and I'll see
Thank
you
you.
next time. Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Nicole, goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.